on which app I look at. Today is between 8 and 9 days past ovulation. We are in the middle, well no, we are at the end of month 13 trying to conceive. Just a little synopsis of where we're at so far. I've had 2 ultrasounds in the last year. Both of them come back normal. I have a fibroid that we know about. My husband has had an ultrasound which came back normal. There was nothing to report on that at all. My HSG was canceled last month, at the beginning of this month, because of a holiday, so we weren't able to get it done in time. And if I get my period this month, we will be scheduling that HSG as soon as we can. So that's where we're at. So it's just been, you know, trying not to symptom spot, trying to relax. What I've done differently this month, I drank pomegranate juice leading up to my ovulation day. I've been having the pineapple core after ovulation for the past few months. I don't know if it really does anything for me, but I like pineapple, so I'm okay with eating pineapple for 5 days. Sorry, I just saw a cop hiding, and I just want to make sure. Alright. I have continued to take my prenatal vitamin that has folate, because folate is better than folic acid. Folate is the bioavailable form. Folic acid is the man-made form. Folate is what you find in like broccoli and things like that. So if you eat a ton of vegetables, which most people don't, and myself included, then you don't really have to worry about too much supplementation. But anyway, I take that. I've been taking all of my supplements very religiously every single morning. It's the first thing that I do. I've been trying not to symptom spot, but since around ovulation time, and again, I don't have the exact date because I didn't take tests this month, and the tests never really give me an exact date anyway, so I'm just going by what my app says and how I feel. Based on around when I ovulated, it's the only thing that I can say has really been different this month, and it's hard because I feel like every month feels different, but then I look back and I'm like, no, it's sort of the same. But the only thing that's different this month is for about a week, maybe a week and a few days now. I want to say since like last Tuesday, so today's Tuesday, so about a week ago, my range of motion in my left hip has been decreased. Now, I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. I just find it very peculiar that I would have a physical issue involving my hips and my left hip specifically around that time of the month. So it's just strange, and it's continued, and it's almost like a pain, like that I just cannot squat further than 90 degrees at all with my left side. I have to increase my width of my stance almost double in order to get any lower. I can't, no matter how much I try, I can't seem to get past. And my right hip's like, okay, I'm fine, but then my left hip hurts, and then it's just very strange. So, and it kind of happened randomly. Wasn't feeling good one morning. I went to go teach a class, and all of a sudden I couldn't squat without feeling this like pressure in my hip. So I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. Usually by now, so today is CD cycle day 25, and by now my breasts do not feel as heavy, or my nipples are not as sore usually, and this month I'm still feeling like I got bowling balls that are sensitive as hell. So I don't know, it could be a good sign, it could be nothing, it could just be, you know, my period coming and playing tricks on my body, because that seems to be what happens. It could be me thinking too much and really paying way too close of attention, even though I'm not really trying to. Usually my body relaxes at night and I fall asleep, and I sleep through the night pretty well. The last 4 nights I have not slept. Like, sorry. I have not slept. I've been up and down and up and down. Last night at like 2 in the morning, my husband had his TV, he has his computer on, and he was watching a movie, and it was so loud, and then he was snoring, and it woke me up, and I like pushed him and was like, shut off your computer and stop snoring. And he shut the computer off, and then he rolls over and he starts snoring so loud in my ear that I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So then I went to lay on the couch, and I was up at 3, 4, and then 5. And then at 5, I was like, I'm up, I'm done. This is ridiculous. So I have really not been sleeping that well. Last night I went to bed at like 8:45 because I was so tired because I haven't been sleeping. And I've been dreaming like... Last night I didn't really have many dreams that I can remember. The night before and the night before that, I had such crazy vivid dreams that when I woke up, I was like, that's insane. Like, I never have dreams that are this vivid. And again, I could just be like making things up in my head, but it's strange. It's different. It's weird. And I think I should take note of it. Anyway. Oh, and I've been cramping since last Monday or Tuesday. Like, nonstop. Sometimes it's worse than other times. Like, just recently in this drive to work, had a really sharp cramp that felt really deep. I don't know how else to explain it. And I'm trying not to, but you know, it's impossible not to like think that these have anything to do with anything. And then I did test last night, even though I know it was way too early, on possibly 7 or 8 days past ovulation. I tried to test just to see, and you know, I could have some line eyes and assume, because I know where the line should be, that there might be a line there, but it's totally not there. So we'll see what happens, and I will keep you guys updated. For now, that's it. That's where we're at. We're in limbo, waiting for my period or a positive test. I guess we'll see.